So was the spring anime 2022, known as the very first episode, was basically is called The Dawn of the Witch, which I do believe that's what it's called, Dawn of the Witch. Now, I was quite surprised and very shocked from what I've heard that there was another anime, and they also called this like the Grimgar of Zero, and I do believe I have heard of that before. Basically, I think they're basically like talking about because it's basically like a book, that was used by a witch like a long time ago and stuff like that, and stuff. The Grimgar of the Zero. I've seen a few episodes of it, but I kind of lost track of it. And I said like, I'm not gonna watch it, but it was okay, but it was not for me. But I mean, even though I have to go watch it again. And usually in the Grimgar Zero, basically like the big kitty guy, which I talk about him. He's basically on a witch for on a hunt for witches. Means he's out there trying to go kill witches and stuff like that. That's basically what he's trying to do. And even though he ends up with this girl that ends up helping him out, even though she's a really nice witch, even though that she had the book which was called the Grimgar of Zero. And now in this anime, that the Grimgar of Zero is being locked away somewhere and where it cannot be touched because the Grimoire of Zero of the book is very very dangerous. It really actually is, and I just really kind of wondering like because I remember the girl. I mean, she's not like that tall or something like that. I'm not so sure. She has gray hair. She's basically one of the witches or something like that. And I know there's some people are out there, basically not in real life. I'm talking about basically in the anime that want to have her killed because that she is a witch and stuff like that. Because people don't like witches at all because back in the medieval times, they would burn them to the stake, and because they do evil and they deserve in hell and stuff like that, all that out of that kind of stuff like that. Well, all that kind of stuff and stuff. Now, to be honest with you, I forgot about what was going to happen in the few not the few episodes, but at the beginning of the episode. For somehow I didn't pay attention. I was so caught up doing something else. I can't remember what they said, so I do apologize for you guys. I think it has something to do with his memories being lost or something like that. Maybe there must have been someone that was erased his memories or stuff like that. Because I'm really kind of curious because if he were to get his memories back, I wonder what kind of MC he's really actually going to be because I'm really kind of concerned about that. I don't know if he's going to be mean, if he's going to be, is he going to do really bad things or something like that? I really don't know. I really don't know because he said that he wants to be a mage. That's basically what he says. But even though that some of the people that the headmaster and some of the other people said that the Grimgar of Zero cannot be in reach of anyone because they don't think that is a book that you should not touch because it's dangerous magic, and it's really actually is. And I could just pretty much I could just tell like some people are stressing this out, say like don't touch that book because it's very dangerous. It can collapse the whole entire world, and that's I never heard that a book would just basically like collapse the whole entire world. And that's strange to me. It's basically hearing stuff like that. Now, like I said before, I have not seen Grimgar Zero. I only seen like only a few episodes, but I'm thinking about maybe I might watch this on my own. Maybe I might do a review, a couple episodes or something like that, and stuff like that. Maybe I might. I don't know. I just have to wait and see because because there's some things I think because I think the Dawn of the Witch is probably is connected to the Grimgar Zero. That's what I think the anime also want too. Because like I said before, the girl in Grimgar Zero, she has the Grimoire Zero. Now I kind of wonder why does she have that book in the first place, or maybe she must have died like a long time ago or something like that. Maybe there must have something that must have happened to her. Maybe she died, or maybe she could not use the book anymore, or maybe because that the book was getting too dangerous or something like that. And I think she was pretty much the one of the reasons why that she put the book probably put the book in to be locked up and never to be touched ever again. Like I said before, that this book is very dangerous, and because if this falls into the wrong hands, then yeah, the world's going to be at jeopardy. Because like I said before, I never heard a book that will just basically destroy the whole entire world if it were to go into the wrong hands. And that's what it basically I'm afraid of that, and I hope it doesn't come down to that way because I really hope. And I still want to keep a very close eye on the MC character because the MC character is, I don't think he's really a bad guy. I think he's kind of like in between. That's what I'm kind of sensing on something like that. He seems like he's a really nice guy, really actually is, but he doesn't remember his memories because he does not remember anything. He doesn't even know like who he actually is, and basically he's been called like Sabi or whatever you want to call him. That's what basically. That's just basically what it seems to me. And you also got this little girl. I mean, she claims that she's 300 years old. I'm not lying. This girl has like a staff in her hand, and that she made a pact with it. It's kind of like saying like Gul'dan, in World of Warcraft, he made a pact. He made a pact with the Legion because he's basically helping the Legion out, like taking over the world, destroying people, killing people, all that other stuff, and stuff. That basically what he said. That's basically what he did. He has to be committed to that pact, because if he's not be committed to that pact, then yeah, he gets killed and he dies and stuff like that. So he has to honor that request, even though he doesn't really have much of a choice. But that's basically basically he has to do. Now I'm also kind of like based on the witch girl, I'm really kind of curious about her because, like I said before, she says that she's 300 years old. I don't believe her. I don't think she really actually is. I don't know. She maybe is. I really don't. I really don't know. And I'm kind of wondering because I do believe that she is a witch. I do believe that she is. And I'm kind of wondering about that staff that she has in her hand, because one thing I just feel about that, I feel about that staff in her hand must be very, very dangerous. That's pretty much what I'm thinking and stuff like that. And even though she said that she made a pact with the staff. So in other words, if she made a deal or something like that, whatever she did or something like that or something, she must have got the staff somewhere important that we really don't even know. That's what I'm seeing to me. I'm just thinking, and I just go like, okay, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see where did she get that staff and how did she able to acquire it and why does she need that staff in the first place in the first place. And I remember that she's just using the staff. You could just tell like the staff is just showing like different things. Like I said before, this staff is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart, because if someone were to touch it, yeah, that could spell bad news, because like the MC character was trying to touch it and then like they said like, no, don't touch that staff, because that staff, to me, I think that staff is very, very dangerous. I really do think it really actually is. And I really do think that really is. I'm assuming that the witch girl, and the MC of the character Sabi, I believe them two are the main protagonists in this anime. I could be wrong or something like that. So that's basically what I'm just thinking. Now I definitely want to talk about the other girl, the tannish girl. She has like red hair. She wears a hat. She's kind of a little. She's basically she's basically, I don't think she's new like in the school or something like that. And basically she sees somebody was wandering in the crowds in the city, and she wasn't 100% sure who that really was. I mean, it felt like to me that she must have known this person or must have known this guy, and that's what made it seem to be. The question is, how come she did not say anything who this person really actually is? Because if there's something very suspicious, that or something like that, then you're supposed to say something. Or maybe she didn't want to say anything. Maybe she's working for this person. I really don't know. I'm really kind of curious, like how that girl is able to notice that guy was basically in the city. So I'm assuming that she must have known him for some reason. I really don't know. That's pretty much what I do think, and what I do think. Now I also want to talk about the headmaster. The headmaster, even though that she's not one of the main protagonists in this anime, but that's basically of her. I do want to keep an eye on her because I think she's going to play some pivotal roles in the anime also as well too. And she's basically helping the MC out. Just actually wasn't her. It was just basically the girl, the witch girl. That's what I'm thinking. She's helping him out and helping him to become a mage, something like that. And it's just like I said before, the MC character, he doesn't remember anything really at all. He does not. Even though I'm just saying. So that's just basically what it seems to me. So I'm kind of curious about like how it's going to get his memories back, what's really going to happen, and that's just what pretty much I'm thinking. So I mean, whatever it's going to be, it's going to be something very, very important. It really is. It really, really is. And I seem to me that the headmaster must have known some things about that we don't even know, or anything like that. And so that's what I'm thinking. And I really want to keep on this guy, whoever this bad guy is. He seems like he's posed a threat to me. I think he is. I think he does pose a threat, and I definitely do want to keep an eye. He has like red eyes for that, and I can just tell like he's very powerful. I can really can tell from him, and so yeah, that's everything what I just basically just said in this episode review. But tell me what you guys think. You guys really interested in this anime? You guys like it? You think it was okay? I'm really kind of curious about what you guys have to say down in the comments down below. I definitely going to keep watching this episode. It keeps watching this episode. It's pretty good. It looks very good, but I do enjoy it. But it's really is good. But yeah, it was just I know I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell as well too. That's letting me know you guys watch my videos. And please, yeah, and please hit the notification bell as well. That's letting me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments down below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.